Mr. President and Natural Resource Minister, I am telling you and asking you at the same time to stop forcing people to go and get a bank account to renew the drudge license. And this is small scale drudge license I am speaking on. I be running home morning forget a bank account just to get a document to go back to GGMC to renew my drudge license. 20 years ago, bank robbed me. I don't trust bank. And I still trying to go and get one, and it's very difficult. Please stop forcing Guyanese.
This morning's message goes out to all of the men that are of age to have a woman arm in arm or side by side supporting you or enabling you to pass through this life. First of all men came from women. All men were mothered by a woman. Whether she stayed the course or not, we all came from women. So guys, the very next time you think, and many of you don't think at all, to lay a hand or to brutally wound a young woman, I urge you to think again. Many of you think also, do you have sisters? Do you have aunts? Do you have nieces? And perhaps your first child will be a girl child. Think about holding that child in your arm, cradling that child to your chest, and being able to nurture up that baby to grow up into a young woman. And one day, another young man places his hand upon her and lies to you and tell you that he will take good care of her. And when your back is turned, continues to deal blows upon blows to her and mortally wounds her. Such was the case with a young lady several days ago. Young man mortally wounded her, fatally wounded her. What is the Guyanese society becoming? And it is being perpetuated by the leaders of the future that are supposed to take Guyana into the next era, by men themselves. Young men, take it conscious to mind to stop being violent to young women. Also, I call upon Guyana's Parliament, Guyana's government, and Guyana's opposition to ensure that the Guyana Police Force and social workers work together to minimize this, if possible, to put an end to it. I urge all parliamentarians, I encourage you, your work is not confined, wearing a suit and tie and going to the parliament and debating a budget or helping to pass laws or helping to move a motion. Your work also is in the fields. I will be expecting during the course of 2026 to see parliamentarians with their foot on the ground. Whether you're in government, whether you're in opposition, or whether you're just a normal MP operating from either party, your work is in the fields to encourage school children not to have intimate relationships, to encourage teenagers, if they have to have sex, to use a condom and to use it safely, to encourage people to abstain from sexual intercourse until marriage. Those are some of the things that will save young people's lives. Because of the constraint of time and because TikTok only gives me under 5 minutes, this will have to be a continued video going into part 2 or to part 3. If you truly want to see saving of lives, if you truly want to see a reduction in the death toll of Guyanese adolescents and Guyanese young people generally, you will share this video so it will have the widest possible coverage. And coming to you from the beautiful paradise country of Guyana, once called British Guyana, this is your humble brother, your humble comrade, Brother Marvin who did. And as is the norm, have a wonderful day.
My fellow Guyanese, good afternoon. I'm here this afternoon to speak to you not as a politician or a commentator, but simply as a Guyanese and a father. My fellow Guyanese, there is a serious issue unfolding in our country today that we can no longer ignore. When a child walks into a medical facility pregnant, it is not just a medical matter. Under the laws of Guyana, if a child cannot legally consent to sexual activity. So when a girl under 16 is pregnant, it means that a serious offense has been committed. Doctors must now do their job, and their job is to ensure that that child and that or mother to be is safe, that delivery is safely done, the baby is delivered safely, and both mother and child are safe. And when that situation stabilizes, the responsibility shifts to the state. Law enforcement must be notified. Child protection must intervene, and an investigation should begin. Safeguards should be put in place to ensure that that child does not return to any harm. So the concern many Guyanese have is this: if these pregnancies are increasing and we are not seeing accountability, then where exactly is the breakdown? Is it underreporting? Is it fear within the families? Is it slow investigations? Or is it a failure of coordination among the agencies responsible for protecting our children? Because the consequences are severe. Too many young girls are leaving school prematurely and permanently. Too many fall into the cycles of poverty and dependency. Too many suffer lifelong physical and psychological trauma. And when this happens repeatedly, this is not just a personal tragedy. This is a national failure. A society that cannot protect its children cannot claim to be progressing, no matter how fast the economy is growing. So today, I'm not here to accuse. I'm here to ask, are our systems working? Are our laws being enforced? And most importantly, are we doing enough to protect the vulnerable among us? Because no child should ever have to carry or pay for the consequences of an adult's crime. If our daughters are not protected, our future is not secure. Thank you.